The First Berserker Kazan new trailer confirms March release date. So I was able to check out the trailer for this game, and I gotta say, this game looks pretty badass. Just from the trailer that they were able to show, they didn't have any gameplay footage or anything like that. It's just a cinematic, but just from the cinematic alone, this thing grabbed my interest for sure. So I thought it looked awesome. I thought it looked really cool. So I figured it was something we can go ahead and check out, and I can go ahead and give my thoughts as we go along. So per usual, I'll just go over the article here, give my information, give my thoughts, and then we'll check out the trailer that we got. So, the first Berserker Kazan, the action role-playing set in the Dungeons and Fighters universe, will launch in late March on PC and consoles. The latest cinematic trailer showed during today's The Game Awards show 2024 confirmed that the game will be released on March 27th, 2025 on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S. In addition, a playable demo will be released in a little over a month on January 16th to allow players to get a taste of the experience before release, which I'm actually going to be looking forward to when that's going to be, come out, the little gameplay trailer that they're going to have, because I want to see how this game plays. The first Berserker Kazan will be an action role-playing game that will be worth the time of those looking for a challenging experience with some similarities with the Soul series. In the past few months, I had the opportunity to try out the game, and I was thoroughly impressed by it, especially by its combat mechanics, so much so it had become one of my most anticipated game launches in 2025. And that's one of the cool things that, you know what I mean, that this person actually got to check it out and see what it's like. Just because, again, there isn't any gameplay in the trailer itself, but if the gameplay trailer that we got here, I mean the trailer itself, the cinematic trailer that we got here, is anything to kind of give a test of what the gameplay is going to look like, I think it's going to be good from what we're seeing so far. So, and then I'll just read this last little paragraph right here, and then we'll go ahead and check out the trailer. So the longer playtime of the first Berserker Kazan technical closed beta test also allowed me to appreciate combat more. While it's undeniable that the stamina-based combat system is very reminiscent of the Soul series, the Sekiro Shadow Die Twice and Nioh series influences are more prominent. For starters, the evade maneuver doesn't have a whole lot of invincibility frames, making it a little risky to use in close quarters. The parry, called Brick Guard, on the other hand, is a much more effective defense technique as it is generally easy to pull off and allows Khazan to stay on the offensive since there are small cancel windows at the end of each move that allows going into the guarding stance immediately, and it restores stamina while depleting the enemies. Jesus, that's a run-on sentence. An instant evade technique called Brick Evade is also in, but it seems to interrupt the flow of combat when used to avoid attacks that could be parried. So it's pretty cool. Some information we got as far as the gameplay goes, and then let's go ahead and check out the this badass trailer that we got right here. I just want to say, of course, this is a cinematic trailer and everything like that, but I'm really hoping, because I feel like we're pretty much at that point where this, the graphics and everything like that, how clean it looks, how nice it is, isn't too far off from what the actual gameplay is going to be looking like. Of course, it's never going to be exactly how clean it looks with all of this here, but with the way we are in technology and everything like that, I feel like we shouldn't be too far off. And then this is another thing that kind of grabbed my interest. Because when you see that he's picking this dude up right here, you kind of see his fingers move a little bit. So at first I was like, oh, he must be dead. But after seeing it again, I was kind of thinking like, well, is he dead or is he still alive? Which is what it allows this entity or whatever to be able to possess him. Because I'm kind of curious if it is one of those things, if he's gonna stay possessed, or if it'll be one of those things where he can go back to being like his human form technically. And it's so badass too, the way he gets like the armor and then the weapons automatically. And then this part I thought was so fucking cool, the way he takes out these enemies. That one. That death right there, I love so much. Oh no. I love so much the way he grabs that sword and then just uses his force to just push it down onto the end of that creature's face and then just chop his head off. So cool in my opinion. Let's check it out again real quick. Right there. Bam. So cool. Just comes up. So badass. I think that is so cool the way they did that. Alright, and then I don't want to pause it, but I got to just in case because I don't want to get hit or anything like that for this video. But so far, I'm really digging the trailer. The way he has him going up against those creatures and the way he has him going up against this big one, it looks so cool in my opinion. I was like, ooh, he's got to be dead. I'm like, oh yeah, he's dead. Nope, don't look like it. So fucking cool. I love that so much because, like I said, at the first time I seen this, I was like, oh no, he's dead. He got him. And then you just see that knife come up. I'm like, that is bad freaking ass. And then I also started laughing at this point because I was like, dude, this dude's a badass. But then I like kind of forgot for a second. I was just like, oh wait, he's possessed though. And then of course his eyes turn red. So I was like, yeah, he's still possessed. The First Berserker Kazan, coming March 27, 2025. So yeah, man, I think this game looks so fucking cool. I'm excited for it. I'm really excited to see the gameplay trailer get released. That like they said on January 16th. So something to look forward to. When that does come out, I'm gonna try to keep up with it and then give my thoughts because chances are if they're gonna release a trailer for it, just kind of go over it a little bit, see how it is, and then see if this is something that will be worth checking out, which in my opinion it looks like it will be, especially if they're gonna be going kind of similar to the Dark Souls series, then yeah. I think this is definitely going to be something to check out, and if this trailer is anything to go off of, I'm really fucking hyped. I'm excited to see what's going to come next to this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Are you guys going to be looking forward to this game? If it is going to be something similar to like Sekiro, Dark Souls, Neo or Nio, I don't know how to pronounce that one. But if it is something similar to that, are you guys going to be wanting to play it and check it out? And then especially with some of the information we got here, you know, it does seem like it is in that same vein. So definitely for me, that's going to be something I'm going to be looking forward to when this game comes out. So those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys could like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys have been watching this long, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And yeah, until next time, Harmonic out. Peace.